This is the time for the show. Flowers blooming on the ground. I walk a thin line. I'm in overdrive, now ready to slow down. One step closer to the sky. There's gasoline in my veins. I'm counting highlights, so electrified. Don't set in my way now. Watch me set this world on fire. Watch me do it with no regrets. You can't hold me back. No, you can't hold me back. This is my time to shine. We'll be glorious. We say just like a warrior. We stand tall. We're fighting through the darkest days, but we're never gonna fall. 'Cause we are glorious. We say just like a warrior. We stand tall. Oh, I've been reading the signs. Adrenaline got me high. I'm on a mission, and I don't know when, but I'll be alright. Watch me set this world on fire. Watch me do it with no regrets. You can't hold me back. No, you can't hold me back. This is my time to shine. We'll be glorious. We say just like a warrior. We stand tall. We're fighting through the darkest days, but we're never gonna fall. 'Cause we are glorious. We say fighting through the darkest days, but we're never gonna fall. 'Cause we are glorious. We say bagimu negeri jiwa raga kami.
Indonesia is the most beautiful land in the universe. The land where we were born. The nation where we grew up. So many colors that live together in peace. With a million timeless treasures. With an abundance of natural wealth. Indonesia is not just wonderful. Indonesia is a wonderland.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the graduation committee, we would like to thank Mrs. Francisca Dianawati Wijaya as the Foundation School Director. And also to our fellow parents, thank you for taking your precious time to attend this event.
Before we begin our performances, please give a warm round of applause to the Principal of Godwins Primary, Miss Nancy, who will now deliver a few words for us.
Good morning, Bu Siska, Bu Lydia, Pak Bondo, and Mr. Niko. Good morning, parents, teachers, and of course, our dear graduates. Today is a proud and joyful day. We are here to celebrate your achievements and also to thank God for His presence and guidance throughout your journey. To all the parents, thank you for your trust, support, and collaboration. And to our amazing teachers, thank you for your dedication and care in guiding our students. You are truly appreciated. And to you, our wonderful graduates, we are so proud of you. As you step into a new chapter, remember to stay kind, be brave, and keep learning. The future holds so many great things for you. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and God will bless you all.
As we continue this special moment, let's listen to one more speech from Godwin's Preschool's principal.
After that, we will joyfully join in a prayer together, led by Mr. Nico.
Dear Miss Francisca, Mr. Gordo, and Lydia, all parents, students, families, and teachers. Today, we celebrate the journey our young graduates have made. These early years may seem small, but they are the beginning of everything. It's here that our children learn not just their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but how to be kind, how to ask questions, how to share, and how to believe in themselves and give respect to others. To our graduates, you have brought joy, laughter, and light to our school. You are brave, creative, and full of wonder. Always remember, you are loved, you are capable, and you are special. To our parents, thank you for your trust, your support, and for raising such beautiful little hearts. And to our teachers, thank you for your dedication, your love and patience you show each day. As our children take their next steps, may they carry everything they have learned here, especially the power of kindness and curiosity. Congratulations, little graduates. Your next adventure begins now, and we know you'll do amazing things. Thank you. Now I'm willing to pray, and everyone can pray according to their religion. Dear God, thank you for this special day as Godwin School once again celebrating our students' graduations. A day of joy, celebration, and new beginnings. We pray for your guidance so today's ceremony will run smoothly according to your will. We are grateful for each child here, for the love of family and the care of teachers. Bless our graduates as they grow, learn, and shine in the world. Guide their steps, protect their hearts, and fill them with kindness and courage. May this be the start of the many great adventures. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nico, for the beautiful words and prayers.
Before we move on, we would like to take a moment to express our gratitude to all the sponsors who have supported this special event. We have Bank Jatim, and thank you for Mensa, Smile Therapy, Klinik Mata Dr. Samsu, Lima Jari, Spawn Garage, Mentari Books, Dinet, The Lokalis, Dharma Yogi, Percetakan Abadi, and also Prodia. To continue our celebration, let's enjoy our first special performance that showed the vibrant culture of East Indonesia. Our pre-K class has been practicing a traditional dance to the song Apuse Kokondao, a beautiful piece that represents the rich culture heritage of Papua. So let's give round of applause for pre-K class.
What a joyful and energetic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, Apuse Kokondao is actually a traditional family song, from a child to their elders as they set out on a new journey.
Just like our children today, who are about to begin a brand new chapter. Of course, they wouldn't have come this far without your love and support. Support that means so much not only for them but also for us as the educators. And now, we'd like to hear a few words from a parent who has been part of this journey from the beginning. Please welcome Mrs. Reni Wahyudi, the proud mother of Elora from pre-K class, to share her testimony.
Selamat pagi semuanya. Saya mewakili orang tua pre-K mengucapkan happy graduation buat anak-anak. Nggak kerasa tiba-tiba sudah lulus, kayak baru kemarin antar anak-anak masuk pertama kali sekolah. Kami sangat mengucapkan Terima kasih kepada para guru dan staf Godwin School, terkhusus untuk Miss Maris, Wang Lause, untuk Miss Meme, Miss Devi, serta semuanya, Mr. Niko, karena sudah mendidik anak kami penuh dengan kasih sayang, kesabaran, sehingga anak kami yang dulunya malu-malu, takut, sekarang lebih percaya diri, lebih dapat bersosialisasi dengan baik. Juga mereka sekarang sudah cukup berani tampil, berani ngomong sama semuanya. Kami sebagai orang tua juga tentunya cukup merasa tenang, aman, karena anak-anak kami tumbuh di lingkungan yang cukup baik, aman, dan juga penuh dengan kasih sayang. Sekali lagi kami mengucapkan terima kasih banyak untuk Godwin School, karena Godwin School ini adalah sebagai langkah awal di mana anak kami memulai perjalanan pendidikan untuk berikutnya. Terima kasih sekali lagi.
Thank you, Mrs. Rani, for the speech. Your words truly remind us that the love and trust we share together with all the parents here in Godwins.
Still in the spirit of the wonder of the East, our K2 class will keep us at the land of Papua with their lively dance to the traditional song, Yamko Rambe Yamko. This song invites us to celebrate unity and strength in diversity.
So let's show our love for our talented K2 students. confident and joyful smile of our children, there is constant support of their families. And today, We are honored to hear from another parents who has walked this precious journey with us.
Please welcome Mrs. Widyayani Dianpawetri, proud parent of Laras from K2, to share a few words with us, followed by Mrs. Mailiana Steyaningrum, the mother of Jaden from P6 class.
Dear Mrs. Francisca Dianawati Wijaya, as a Foundation School Director, dear Mr. Nico as the Kindergarten Principal, all dear teachers and staff, all parents and guardians of students at Godwin's Preschool and Kindergarten, also of course all the children who I really love and I am so proud of, all the happy graduates today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, greetings of kindness to all of us. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all the teachers and staff at Godwin Kindergarten for giving me the chance to speak today. I am Ibu of Laras Hayuning Mulia, and I would like to share a little bit about our journey with this school and what it's meant to us. When Laras first joined Godwin, she was a bit shy and unsure of herself. Like many parents, I worried about how she would adjust, whether she would make friends, and how she will grow in this new environment. But looking at her now, I'm honestly amazed at how far she has come. She's more confident, curious, and loves learning everything. I want to thank the teachers for your patience, your dedication, and the genuine care you show the children. It means so much for us. It is easy to see that this isn't just a job for you, it is calling, and we are so grateful. As for Godwin Kindergarten, I hope the school continues to grow and inspire future generation. You are shaping more the students, you are helping to raise kind, thoughtful, and capable human beings. I hope that every child who passes through these doors lives with the same sense of confidence and joy that Laras has found here. To all graduates, congratulations. You have reached this point. Never be afraid to step forward. Never be afraid to grow up. Never be afraid to try all the new positive things. Be a lifelong learner. Always be kind. Never ever stop learning, praying, working hard until the end of your life. Thank you kids for your hard work and for making us so proud. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, Om, Santi Santi Om. Thank you.
Selamat pagi semuanya. Saya Mama dari Jaden Mekre kelas 6. Jaden ini sudah bersekolah di Godwin sejak dia umur 2 tahun, dari nursery sampai P6 ya. Jadi sudah 10 tahun dia di Godwins. Nah, kalau dari testimoni orang tua sebelumnya, biasanya kan ngomong, oh anak saya itu yang awalnya pemalu, pendiam, jadi lebih berani. Tapi kalau Jaden ini sebaliknya, dulu waktu TK itu cerewet ya, talk aktif, sampai kata gurunya harus dipisah sama best friend-nya supaya nggak ribut terus. Tapi dia semakin berkembang, semakin dewasa, malah tambah diem. Jadi lebih diem, jarang ngobrol sama temennya. Gitu. Tapi inilah challenge untuk guru-guru ya, dari semua karakter anak-anak itu pasti nggak ada yang sama. Ada yang duyam banget, gurunya juga bingung. Nanti kalau kelasnya ribut, rame juga bingung. Nah, jadi saya ingin mengapresiasi untuk semua guru-guru di Godwins yang sudah sabar, telaten, selalu membimbing anak-anak. Dari yang anaknya duyam, anaknya yang cerewet, gitu kan. Nah, di sini saya sangat berterima kasih kepada Godwin dengan selama perjalanan Jaden dari nursery sampai kelas 6 ini. Semoga kedepannya anak-anak juga bisa menjadi lebih baik lagi, be a better student, a better kid, and even a better person. Juga untuk semua guru-guru di Godwins, dari nursery sampai P6, saya juga ingin berterima kasih atas bimbingannya selama ini. Dengan semua berbagai karakter macam anak, masih tetap bersabar, masih tetap bisa mengencourage anak-anak semua untuk bisa menjadi lebih baik lagi. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dian and Mrs. Meliana, for sharing such touching words. They remind us once again how powerful a parent's love and support that can be shaping in a child's journey. To keep the merriment going, we will now enjoy the special performance from P6 parents.
Up next, we have a special piano performance from Kinderbeat, presented by three of our talented K2 students, Kayana, Arthur, and Gwyneth. Let's give them a warm cheer as they take the stage.
performance a little traditional touch to keep us remembered that Indonesia is rich of culture.
There is a special acting performance by our primary 6 students. They will be performing the songs are Jojo and Yangko Rameyap. our children is able to accomplish things through discipline and dedication.
Those values are also reflected in their individual achievement throughout the school year. Now, we invite you to join us in acknowledging the accomplishment of our students, and we will start with kindergarten students' achievement. This year we have Shanika Efri Marganyo as the first place winner in the dance competition in Mrs. Erin and Partners. And then Shanika also won the first place winner in dance competition in Chinese New Year Baby and Kids. And also the first place winner in dance competition in KBTK San Marga Talent. And also the third place winner in dance competition OYB event. Next up, we also have Laras Hayuni Mulia as the third winner in Lomba Bahasa Indonesia after EO competition. And also second place winner in Lomba Bahasa Inggris after EO competition. Next, we have Elvano Hasiholan Sejo as the third winner in Lomba Bahasa Indonesia after EO competition. And also Kristal Ivulyono in second place Lomba Matematika after EO competition. And last we have Carlo Hamonangan Sejo as the first place winner in Lomba Bahasa Inggris after EO competition.
Done this far without the support from their parents and teachers. After this, P6 class will present a special performance of the song You Raise Me Up, dedicated to all the people who have guided, supported, and helped them grow throughout the years, especially their parents and teachers.
Let's give a warm welcome for P6.
Troubles gone, and my heart burdened me.
will also take a moment to celebrate primary students' achievement this year.
Starting with Cool Movers from P5 as the third winner in Autumn Festival Dance Competition. And we have Janeta from P5 as the silver medalist in Surabaya World Choir Festival. Next we have Chesko as the gold medalist in Kejuaraan Pelajar Wushu Tingkat Nasional. And then Daryl from P5 as the first place winner in swimming tournament SNA Cup 2025. The Sapphire Award winner in GISMO 2024. And the Ruby Award in GISMO 2025. Next we have Jessica from P4 as the Emerald winner in GISMO 2024 and also GISMO 2025. Next, we have Abigail Marsha Tenggara as the second place winner in Olimpiade Bahasa Inggris Omni Science Indonesia and the gold medalist in World Scholars Cup Regional Round 2025. And then we have Stella Gondokusumo from P6 as the Good Effort Award winner in GISMO 2024, the third place winner in Quantum Hong Kong Macau Grade by Area Mathematical Olympiad Heat Round 2025, and the third place winner in its first cup badminton competition. Next, we have Anja as the Sapphire Award winner in GISMO 2025, Melvin from P6 as the Emerald Award winner in GISMO 2024, Michael as the Good Effort winner in GISMO 2025, and also Princeton from P5 as the Sapphire Award winner in GISMO 2024. Dear parents, as a tribute to the journey our graduates have taken, we'd like to share a special video highlighting the beautiful moments, laughter, and milestones that have shaped their time here at school.
As we turn down the lights and prepare for the graduation ceremony, let's sit back, relax, and let's relive their memories together through the video.
Seems like yesterday. The children still are so small. Crayons, glue, and untied shoes were marching down the hall. They learned sounds, the alphabets, and then soon they began to read. It seems like only yesterday they had so much to learn, making friends and raising hands. But now, it's time for them to grow every single day, that they can be a superstar in a super kind of way.
Please welcome the graduates of class 2024-2025.
The ceremony is about to begin. We would like to inform you a few things. After your child's name being called, the parents may join on the stage to take class picture together with the graduate. There will be ushers to guide you during the ceremony. To start this beautiful ceremony, we will start from pre-K class, K2, and then followed by P6. For the first, please welcome once again Mr. Nico on the stage to start the ceremony. Alexander Nathaniel Tamus. Nela Sanjana Adia. Fermi Rajendra Satyatama. Josh Ebenezer Arianto. Liora Emanuela T. Luisa Yumanta. Mujiba. And now we will continue to our K2 graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the graduates from K2 class. Almaira Nabila Fitri. Arthur Yuwono Lee. Kathleen Kaya. Crystal A. Mulyono. Waynet Liana Ray. Kenzi Arjuna Laksana. Joshua Maximus Tan. Legenda Prameswari Mustahil. Laras Hayumi Mulia. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the graduates from the 6th class. Aaron Jonah Sutandu. Clarissa Willy Kristana. David Peter Wijaya. Kristen Giro. Serafina Elaine Kant. Stella Dodo Kusuma. Victoria Ashley Tanarbo. As we continue to celebrate growth and new beginnings, we now will hear from Stella, one of the students who is also graduating today. Stella has been part of Godwin's journey for years, and today marks the closing of one chapter and the new beginning of another. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Stella.
Good morning to everyone. Today I have a speech for you. Dear teachers, friends and family, today is a bittersweet moment for us. We're sad to leave the school, but we're also very excited for the new journeys that awaits us. During our time here, we learned so much, grown as individuals, and made unforgettable memories. We're grateful for the support and guidance of our teachers who have helped us become the best versions of ourselves. As we move forward, we'll carry the lessons we've learned and the friendship we've made with us. We'll always cherish the moments we've made in elementary school. Thank you to our teachers, parents, and friends for being part of the journey. We'll miss you all, but we're ready for the next chapter. Good luck to everyone, and let's stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Stella, for the beautiful speech. And now we'll hear from another one of our graduating students. This time the message will be delivered in Mandarin, showcasing not only the students' growth, but also the diverse learning environment we're proud to nurture here at Godwins. Please welcome Irene from P6.
敬爱的校长，各位师长，各位贵宾，各位同学，大家好，我是今年的毕业生江君凤，很荣幸能代表本届的毕业生在此致辞。首先要感谢学校和老师们6年来对我们的关心和教育，感谢你们的谆谆教诲。学校不仅教育我们知识，也教育如何做人的道理。其次，要感谢学校和老师们6年来对我们的关心和教诲。其次，要感谢我们亲爱的爸爸妈妈，感谢你们的爱和支持，我爱你们。致我最好的同班同学们，在这6年中，我们一起学习，一起成长，一起经历快乐和困难。今天我们毕业了，如今就要分离，心中万般不舍。但是，为了我们美好的将来，就将它化为力量吧。希望我们在未来的学习中更加努力，追求梦想，永不放弃。珍重，再见，谢谢。
Thank you, Irene. And just like that, each of our graduates has officially stepped into their next chapter. To close this beautiful ceremony, they will now sing their Kan Antasin and Dreams We Hold, a musical message of gratitude, hope, and farewell. Please welcome once again Pre-K and K2 class to join us to the stage.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ
teachers guiding pre-K and K2 down from the stage, P6 will celebrate this special day by throwing off their graduation hat, symbolizing the farewell of their primary era and welcoming their new journey with excitement and hope. 3, 2, 1!
What a heartwarming journey we have shared all today together. To all the parents, teachers, staff, and also guests, thank you for being part of this special day. With that, we officially close today's graduation ceremony. But before we part ways, I would like to invite Miss Olin as the graduation committee to lead us in our closing prayer and mealtime blessing. Please welcome Miss Olin.
Let's pray. Let us bow our heads. Gracious God, thank you for this meaningful day, for the journey we share, and for the achievement we celebrate. As we close this chapter and look to the future, we ask for your guidance and blessing. May we step forward with courage, kindness, and purpose. Now, as we gather to share this meal, we thank you for the food before us and for all who made it possible. May it nourish our bodies and strengthen our fellowship. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare these two special videos, let's enjoy this joyful moment with good food, conversations, and memories to cherish. Thank you and have a nice holiday.
My name is Jonah. Today I want to tell you about my story at P1 until now. So at first at P1, I only knew a few friends and teachers, and I cannot speak English clearly and cannot do math equation and also writing Mandarin letters. But now I can speak English clearly and Mandarin letters and also do math equation. I also knew a lot of teachers and friends now. My sport also got improved because of the help of my teacher, Mr. Raymond. And I can do a lot of Bahasa story because of my teacher, Miss Arnie and Miss Olin. And the rest of the teacher also helped me in other subjects too. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Clarissa. Before I go to Godwin School, my grammar is not very good. But after years, my score improved a lot. The teachers helped me a lot. The teachers are very kind and helpful. So now I can make my parents proud and family proud. Thank you Godwin School for helping me.
Hello, my name is Devin and I will talk about my life at school. So, on my first day at school, I couldn't understand very much and I was very shy to talk to anyone. But slowly but surely, I become more disciplined and learn how to control my anger because I used to be very short-tempered, and I started to improve my grades by actually learning and listening to the teachers, and I started to like football and badminton because football makes me feel passionate about it. And I made a lot of friends there. I became more talkative to everyone and I started to get more confident and I started to become more happy there, and I'm very grateful to share this to you, to everyone who is listening, and that's what I have for you to tell you, and bye-bye.
6th grade here in Godwin School. Before I went to Godwin School, I went to a different kindergarten, and when I went to Godwin School, I had only one friend and wasn't very good at most subjects. But now, I am better at most subjects and have more friends. Thank you for all of the teachers that has taught me for 6 years.
Hi, my name is Eileen. I came from a middle school, then I came to Godwin School now. When I came here first, I didn't have any friends because I came from my old school. But now, I have lots of friends and I can socialize better. And also, the teachers in Godwin School had taught me nicely and I can understand what they are teaching me. The lessons I've learned and the bonds I've made with my friends are something that I will cherish forever. Thank you for Godwin School to teach us and the other students. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Jaden McRae. I like the school because it's close to my house. It's quite nice there. And some teachers are nice, some are not. I also like to have a friend, even though me myself isn't a good friend. But yeah, I still want a friend. At school, my feelings are a little bit mixed, happy, sad, maybe a little bit angry. But most of the time, I just feel nothing, not much at all. I like teachers that respect us or patient. I don't really like strict and rushing teachers. The classroom, well, maybe could have been better, but I still like it. Okay, see you.
Hi, my name is Catherine, and now I'm P6. But when I was at P1, I didn't have a lot of friends to talk to, and I was shy. But now at P6, I learned how not be shy. And at P1, I cannot speak English clearly, but after learning over 6 years, I can speak English clearly. Thank you to all the teachers that helped me improve.
Hello, my name is Melvin and I want to tell you my story from P1 until now, P6. When I was P1, I wasn't really good at all subjects. I didn't know much about math and I wasn't really good at speaking Mandarin. But now, at P6, I'm pretty good at math now, and now I can also speak Mandarin. But also, when I was P1, I never competed in anything. But now at P6, I compete in a lot of competitions, like Gizmo and Asmo. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, my name is Ryu. I am 12 years old. Now I am already P6. I'm gonna tell you the story of me from P1 until now, P6. At P1, I was only 6 years old. And then I can only do the basic math. And then English, normal, everything just average. But now I can also do badminton, sports even better, like basketball and futsal. Now I can also do even better math than before, and my score are going up better than when I was at P1. And then there was the COVID time. Before COVID, I was just a skinny little boy. But after COVID, I was a big, very, very big fat boy. Now I slowly start to lose weight because of basketball and all that other sports and computer and stuff. Now I am already 12 years old and I can do very good basketball because I can also go to competitions, a lot of competitions, and I have improved a lot in Godwin School. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elaine and now I'm at 6th grade. Before I came to Godwin School, my math was very bad. But now when the teachers teach me, I'm very good at it. And when I came to Godwin School, my socializing was very bad, but now I can socialize very good. Thank you, Godwin School, for teaching me.
Hi everyone, my name is Stella. I am P6 right now, and I want to tell you how my experience was at Godwin. I really like staying in school there. I had a lot of nice friends, a lot of nice teachers, and so many of them helped me along the way. Like when I was at P1, I couldn't really do math or do stuff, and I was pretty scared to join competitions and everything. But now I can do math more, and I even joined some competitions which I got in. My Indonesian wasn't really that good at P1 either, but now I gotten way better. I feel really happy that I went to school at Godwins, and I'm going to graduate with my best friends now. After I graduate, I really hope we keep in touch. And I also made some friendship and everything along the way of school and everything. I feel really sad that I'm going to graduate elementary school so fast. It really felt like very fast and everything. I'll miss my friends and everything. Thank you. Goodbye.
Hi, my name is Ashley. So the first time I came to Godwins, I don't have talent or something special. But year past year, I've been joining class dance, and one of my favorite talent now is at dance. My education now, especially math, from P1 is not that good. Since P1, I've been learning not that good math, but by the teacher here, I've been learning so good from P1 to P6. The best progression from P1 to P6 is at my math. I've been doing so good at math. So that is one of my journey to get to the P6 math. How I can do my education or maybe my talent, but I'm so very thank you to Godwins to help me. Thank you.